I don't even want to look at this. This has been a tough couple weeks, and then last night was rough too. So it's like yikes. Right. Let's get right to it, boys. Listen. Listen. The inflection in my voice is not because I'm disappointed in my team or anything like that. I'm disappointed in the season. I know I'm still going to get into the playoffs. I know I'm still going to be in that championship match. But what the fuck, man? Bro, this fantasy season is bonkers. Yeah, I think that's the first time I used bonkers in a minute. Crazy. Crazy as hell, bro. Cucamonga Crack Killer's owner here. And yeah, this 5-3. Might be 5-4 after playing Jordan Reed last night. Man, that was a great pick. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm starting it off with
What year are we in? Sorry, just confirming.
Right. Listen, man, everything was lined up right. They had no other pass catchers. Nick Mullins likes tight ends. Last time he was in the game, 10 for 10 to George Kittle. What else am I supposed to do, man? I'm like, I'm not starting Corey Davis against the Chicago Bears. I'm just not going to do that. Everybody on my team is either on bye or injured. What is a man supposed to do with only $100,000? Man,
choose Jordan Reed, maybe 2014, 15. That would look fucking amazing.
whatever.
But
Hey, my team
that's how you
will
know.
be back to full power week 10. So whoever's facing me week 10, just watch it the fuck out. That's all I gotta say. But I digress. I don't even know if I used that right. Let's not just talk about my team. This is the Chicago Fantasy Football League. That's what CFFL stands for, right? All right.
Yep.
There we go. Chicago Fantasy Football League, greatest league in the Chicagoland region. That also covers all the burbs, northern burbs, southern burbs, maybe not the eastern burbs, because I heard they have some really good teams over there. At least our league is amazing. Right now in first
Yeah,
place.
Lake Michigan leagues are fire.
Lake Michigan league is fire. Right now in first place, we got Truth, Terrence, Show Me Your TDs, Black. What did you? No, it was Black Panther. What was it? Conda Forever. Whatever you want. He goes by many names. You're in first place right now. You took first place from me last week after destroying me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you shouldn't say you destroyed me. It was Dalvin Cook. And if anyone went up against Dalvin Cook and won last week, I would like to know how. Because that man, he had like 35 points in the beginning of a third. I'm like, oh, he has 35 points. He did really well. He was still going. I think after that, he did like a 50-yard touchdown or some shit. I'm like,
Yeah, Dalvin's pretty fucking amazing, and thank you, Josh. But don't blame it on Dalvin. That would have happened to you either way, just in a different fashion if I didn't have Dalvin.
shut up. All right.
So
40
I did it the
okay.
week before too, and I didn't have Dalvin Cook. Yeah, so,
Shut up.
for that.
So. Shut up. Listen, you got your dub. Take it. All right. I'll see you in the playoffs. That's all I got to say.
All right.
The rest of you schlubs, what's going on with you guys? DGB, he's not here today because he's too busy getting lit right now because Donald Trump lost. DGB.
Probably trade a couple in the meantime as well. I'm sure he's going to finesse a first rounder, maybe even a second rounder.
This man is still going. What did he just finesse? Who did he just finesse? What trade did DGB just do? He just finessed somebody like within this last week for a first rounder. I want to say.
I don't remember, but Mr. Truth over there took my advice earlier in the year when we were talking about people to grab, and I said, take Justin Herbert and look at the Chargers. And this man took him and then traded him for a first rounder to the Chicago Bears of our league, Mr. 6-2 with only 807 points, the Swaggy Naggies.
You think he's the Chicago Bears of the league?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Okay, tell you, bro. Like, come on.
All right. Bro, all right, hold on. That's hilarious.
Bro, look at this last week win that he got against fucking Kojay. 71-56. That is the nasty. You can't call that a win, Swaggy.
No.
You cannot call that a win. Go home. Go. You need to look at your team. You need to be as disappointed as possible.
Yep. We had 3 injuries in that game from our players, and on top of that, we missed by 2 minutes. We were going to put in Lindsey, and then we missed that. So it was a disgusting week for us. And then he's just, sure, I'll take this dub.
6-2. Put no disrespect on that man's name. 6-2. He's got a higher record
No.
than me.
Mm-hmm.
As of
You
right
got those
now,
points though.
I just want to point this guys out. As of right now, this is week 9, right? Week 9, so we only have 4 more weeks, 3 more weeks
Mm-hmm.
after this. Am I right?
13 weeks.
Yeah.
4,
So
yeah.
4 this week plus 3 more weeks, and right now, 1, 2. Yeezy, you're not in the playoffs. DB, you're not in the playoffs. First Class, you're not in the playoffs. Ray Puppets, you're not in the playoffs, or at least the playoffs that matter. Because if you remember, in this league, there is another playoffs.
Dun,
So,
dun. We call it, what's
oh,
going to be now known as the Trump Bowl.
the Trump Bowl. Who's gonna? Oh my God!
No.
Whoa, Scott just teleported.
The man's in my house. How do you the transmission out here, man? No one can top it, bro. I promise you.
Yo, whoever loses is gonna have to dress up like Donald Trump. I'm calling it right the fuck right now.
Yes,
I love
yes.
it. I love
And
it.
they need to, hey, no, yeah, so they need to dress up as Donald Trump and they need to go and get signatures on the street to say he was wrongfully voted out. We are calling it on the F.O.L.O pod right now. That is the
They have
last
to sign
place.
someone's baby. Can I sign your baby?
Yeah.
Or kiss their baby?
God, you're gonna have to.
Oh, man.
This could be some fun. So yeah, Gene Power, you're in the Cubs. Kojay's you're in the Cubs too, and shit. If I take this L to the last place, shit, I might be on the Cubs. So we'll see. But shit is still up for grabs. Don't think shit's too sweet. But if Swaggy and TDs take this one this week, they'll be 7-2, and it'll be pretty hard to catch up to them too. So y'all better think about that. Let's get into the actual not the standings, but the actual games this week. So we got
All right. All right.
huge
So
matchup.
Swaggy and Gotham Rogue.
I really need Swaggy to lose for sure. I mostly just because I want to secure that number 1 spot, a true number 1 out here, no ties. But I'm beating him in points anyway because apparently Swaggy is the Bears. But I took it in my best interest to pair up everybody. So what team in our league is who in the NFL is what team in the NFL. So we're just gonna go in order from matchup. So we got Swaggy and Gotham. I made Swaggy the Buffalo Bills, going based off record because it's 6-2. But I guess y'all are saying that it's all deceiving, and he's actually the Chicago Bears.
We're not saying it's fact. The man,
It's a fact.
the man.
So that means technically it's the Chicago Bears this week against the Rams because I made Eddie's team the Rams record of 5-3.
And the Rams beat the Bears. So yeah, I mean we're not throwing Swaggy's names. It's just facts. The man has the lowest scoring. Oh, I shouldn't say the lowest. That belongs to First Class. But besides First Class, he's got the lowest points in the league at 806. The highest points in the league is 992. How is that possible, Terrence? How is that possible? How?
All right, so
The schedule.
these are the Bears.
Shit.
That's for sure. All right, so
I'm stop being salty.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because Rams did beat the Bears. I need Gotham to beat Swaggy. So let me get that you first.
All right, let's look at the actual matchup because predictions are going towards Swaggy. We got Justin Herbert. Let me actually see. I'm not going to go over each player unless I see something. Swaggy starting Stephon Diggs and Mark Andrews now. I offered Swaggy a trade for Mark Andrews and Stephon Diggs. They were on his bench before. I wonder if my trade inspired him to start them. It's a good start. Good starts. Let's see. I got Swaggy in this one, actually. Swaggy actually looks pretty strong in this. I'm not even going front. But if these people come out and do another dud, I will never pick Swaggy again. What do you get? Julian, who you got on this one? Tyler Lockett at Buffalo. Good pickup. Stephon Diggs versus Seahawks. Great. Seahawks are in worst defense against wide receivers. Stephon Diggs is going to eat this week.
I mean, I think I got Swaggy by 3.5.
3.5 points. Okay, we got some. Okay, all right. Then we're gonna move on to my damn match. Cucamonga Crack Killers versus Ray Puppets. I'm projected to win 111 to 12 or to 107. I played Aaron Jones and Jordan Reed already. We don't need to talk about that. Jeremy, he already played Jerick McKinnon. He's got Lev Bell. He's still going with Lev Bell over Matt Breida. Is Matt Breida hurt or some shit like that? I have no idea. But he's going over with them. He's not even playing Amari Cooper. He's playing Jordan Wilkins over Amari Cooper. Yo, if I take this L, I'm gonna have to seriously rethink some things here. You guys go ahead, say something.
You got Juju on the bench too.
Yeah. No, that's because Claypool's going to eat it all. So it's understandable. But with this matchup, I'm going to lean still towards Cucamonga because you got Josh Jacobs and those Vegas boys over there, your tight end. Oh, no, actually, never mind. You're not. Yeah, you got Waller. That Vegas game's going to be pretty good, I'm thinking. So I'm going to go Cucamonga. And if you want me to compare you guys to the NFL team, this would be the Saints, which is CCK, versus the Cowboys.
Yo!
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, that is rough.
That's the matchup we got going on here. But CCK is down right now, but I got him to take the dub.
Hey, look at my bench, bro. All my people are either hurt or on bye. It's okay. I'm okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
This is rough, man. I think the biggest caveat here is Pittsburgh's defense against the Cowboys. I think I would say you, but I think that defense has a potential to get 25, and that
right. Easy 27 or so, I was gonna say.
That's the hardest part for me, man. It looks like you got a slight edge, but that defense that he has up against it, ooh.
Hey, no. Hopefully Pittsburgh is like, oh, fired from facing Baltimore and Tennessee back to back. Let's lay an egg, please. You're not wrong about that. All right, next matchup: Gene Power versus First Class. 24. Oh my God! All right, this is another thing that we traded Alvin Kamara in the first and I traded first and Devontae Adams for Alvin Kamara. That looks good then, but Devontae Adams has just been a beast, an absolute fantasy beast. I have him in like 3 other leagues, so I'm still loving it. But man, Devontae, you absolute dominated, and he dominated in fucking that on like Thursday night. So, I don't even think do you guys want to talk about this one? Because yeah, he's got DK. DK could definitely go off. Curtis Samuel.
I mean, he's got to drop somebody too because the defense he had was on the bench, and I don't even know what's going on with his team. So I'm not even. He's
got a defense, and he's got Tennessee.
Oh, well, he's got a defense, and yeah, there it is. Well, I mean, I'm still sticking. Spirit Airlines is staying at the bottom of the totem pole.
He doesn't have a QB. So yeah, you guys are just here because you got to this point and it's like a weird skip. We just covered the Gene Power versus First Class matchup. Took entirely too long. Gene Power. DB. Next matchup: DB versus Show Me Your Touchdowns. Ooh, DB. Why didn't you play Marquez Valdez-Scantling? Man. But he's got hope in Joshua Kelly still. Justin Jackson. I'm sorry. I just saw Dalvin Cook put up 50 damn points on the Packers, who looked like a pretty decent fucking team last night. So I'm going to have to go with Show Me on this one. And DB, every time I go with DB, he just loses. So I'm going to try to give you the opposite magic, and I'm going to go with Show Me. Put the whammy on you this time. Sorry.
Right.
He said right.
Right.
Jay, Pork Chop, who you got?
Honestly, this is all rivalry aside against DB. I don't think he stands a chance, honestly. I don't think any of those matchups are favorable to him. Claypool, I know Truth loves him. He's hit or miss. And at this point, I think because he has Connor, Connor is going to run the ball, run the timeout. I don't think Claypool is going to get much. Connor is going to eat, though. And you got Hopkins and Cook and Deshaun. I think that's going to settle it right there. So I think it's Show Me easily.
Easily. And then finally.
Wait, that would be the Seahawks versus the Falcons, if you wanted to know.
The Falcons are losing terribly.
Yeah, he's talking about the Falcons.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
that works.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay.
He's
So
like,
you're
oh,
comparing
Henry.
yourself. I'm like, what do you? Okay.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Calling
Come
himself
on.
the Seahawks right now.
Okay.
Hey,
Should be
like I
like,
told you, hey, you can call yourself the Seahawks all you want, but like I told you before, the Seahawks do horrible in the playoffs every year. So just remember that shit.
uh-huh.
Oh, that was the trade that Truth did. He got Deshaun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Now we go to this terrible matchup.
I was about to say this is shocking. I'm not gonna lie. This is shocking compared to how the season started and now the draft went. This is shocking. Jays, Lamar Jackson, $500,000. You got him in the draft last year. MVP last year, got you to the playoffs last year. This year, I
He
saw
got the curse.
I saw what you did. I saw Ryan Tannehill in your lineup at the beginning of the week. I saw that. I saw that. How does it feel? How does Lamar Jackson feel right now?
So really, we were going to go forward with Tannehill, but then we just figured because the Bears have no offensive line, Derrick Henry is going to continuously get fed, and they're going to run down the time. Otherwise, if the Bears line was somewhat healthy, then we would have stuck with them. But I am still concerned of starting Lamar. Honestly, I'm not confident in it.
Philip Lindsay, Zeke, Zeke.
Oh, actually, no. Zeke is getting benched.
Zeke is getting benched.
What?
Yeah. Zeke's getting benched. He hasn't done anything. They don't have a quarterback. They have nothing, especially going up. Who are they going up against? The Steelers, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting benched, man. There's no.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've never seen this.
Wow.
Zeke is not hurt. He's not on bye, and he's on right now, live right now. Right now, this man is right as we're speaking. He is benching Ezekiel Elliott.
yep.
Woo! All right.
And yeah, it's rough, man. This is not good. I don't like any of this.
This is. I think Derrick Henry alone is going to outscore your entire team this week. But hey, I was there last week with Dalvin Cook, so I feel your pain, bro.
Yeah. So
What are you
on
saying,
top of
bro?
that, yeah, like it's just horrendous. Kareem Hunt's on bye. Zeke is trash now that Dak is gone and everything. You know, Galladay is injured with the hip injury. He's going to be week 3. Chris Carson is not even definitive that he's going to start. Rojo fumbled the ball once, and then they decided they want to go with Fournette when Fournette can't hold on to a ball and always gets injured. And I'm like, it's just ugly. It's ugly.
Are we seeing your team implode right before them in front of us? Oh my goodness.
Ish. Yeah, ish. Listen.
You got one magic trick in the hat. You got Michael Thomas. You got Michael Thomas. We don't know what's
Is that man even? Is he playing? I'm still in question if he's playing.
We don't know yet. But we can only hope and pray for you. Hope and pray.
Yeah.
Hope and pray.
If you just look at the names of our if you look at the names of our team, it's like, whoa, this team looks decent. And then you look at the production they've been putting through this year, and it's like, this team is not decent.
Has to be, your team on paper has to be like one of the most confounding. Kenny Galladay. He was supposed to be a top 10 wide receiver this year. Has not shown it once. Zeke, top 10 running back. Crazy. Lamar Jackson. People like, I know we did an auction, but people were drafting like Lamar Jackson in like the 2nd round, bro. Like shit. Yeah, I feel for your team, my guy. I do. I have a 3rd round pick for Zeke if you want.
Damn, bro. Disrespectful.
3rd round pick 2021 for Zeke. I don't know. Maybe we should talk this offline. All right. So this week looks like the projections are going to pretty much go through what they're going through. We're going to see Swaggy and T 7-2. See if they take away the buys. If they run away with the buys, I will be pissed. So DB got them. Y'all need to step the fuck up this weekend.
Well, the first place buy is going to be locked up, but the second one's still there. So,
I need y'all to go overtime. Go Super Saiyan. Anything else? Anything else am I missing? Oh, trade deadline is a couple weeks. DGB's not here. He's really good at this type of stuff. Like, let's see what else. I'm still number 1 in the Power Awakening. So, what else? I think that's it. That's it. That's it. All right. Good luck, you guys.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
for ending this.
You're
It
right,
was brutal.
This was brutal. I'm not gonna lie. This one was brutal. This was brutal. Not the actual pod. I think all of us are likable enough to carry a pod, even for like 2 hours if we needed to. But going through this, knowing that you have like a little slump, I feel you, Kojays, and you have a worse slump than me right now. So I feel you, my guy. I feel for you and Jack. But hey, good luck, everyone, except for you, Ray Ray. I hope you lose. Everyone else, have a fantastic Sunday. All right, peace out, guys.
Deuces, boys.